Today we're going to take the stereo out of a 2003 Audi TT. Tools needed will be a pair of slotted DIN removal tools. We're going to open the pocket up here. Use the right side. There is an angle on this long end, and the angle goes on the inside of the tool. It is inserted into a little slot on the right side of the stereo here. You can hear it click in when it mates. Again, for the left side of the stereo, we're going to use the angle towards the inside. We're going to place this into the slot as well. That clicks into spot. We have another video on YouTube here that deals with how these stereos come out. What you want to do is tweak the tool a little bit. This releases the side of the stereo. The stereo pulls right out of the dash. I'm going to pull the stereo forward from the dash. This will give us access to the back of the stereo. You may want to remove the tools from the side of the radio so that they don't scratch any of the dash and the seats. And with the tools removed, you pull the back of the stereo forward. This top connector has a trigger on both sides. You want to push the triggers in, and this will allow you to pull the connector out. The second connector here has only a trigger on one side. You push this trigger in and pull it out. Before you remove this connector, be sure you have the code for this stereo, because you will need the code to connect it back up and power it back up in the dash. On the other side of the radio, we have our antenna connector. This just grasps both sides of the antenna connector, and it should release straight up and off. Wiggle a little bit, and that takes the connector off for the antenna. Now that is a removed stereo. To reinstall a stereo, you connect all the connectors on the back, and slide the stereo right back into the dash, and it locks back into place when pushed back in. And that's a stereo put back into place.